So today's one of my last appointments with the midwife. And I'm tired. The one here is a lot bigger than Naomi, so the pressure is immense. So Denise dropped off her car last night, so I could have it to go because, of course, Kemar uses the car now to go to work. And I can't drive, so there's this Jamaican girl that lives in the community that I met last year, so I reached out to her and asked her if she could come with me and do the driving, and she said yes. I'm so grateful. She even come last week, come help me fold and put her some clothes and just organize the kids' closet and whatever. So she'll go drive me there and drive me back. Child, I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I am very grateful. But I don't know how people do it like intentionally. Go back to back and have several kids who grandparents have to tell me something because back in the day, I don't know how them do it. I know Miss Ida have 13 and Miss Mad have 11. Oh, and why? I don't know, Papa Jesus. This is it. It's madness. Okay. No, I put it to you. At this point, just give me one walking stick. I'm just want to sit down in one position until that time for the baby come because look at me. Yeah. The pressure is getting worse. I cannot, but in the grand scheme of things, I've had amazing pregnancies. No nausea, no vomit, no spit, no cravings, no nothing, no swelling, no nothing. With Naomi, me rip and run up to the 9th hour until the contractions hit me. And I'm like, good night. And the one here, it's just heavier. It's just heavier. So I started feeling immense pressure earlier. And it's just uncomfortable. I'm not want to seem like me I complain, especially knowing my story. But I think I'm still allowed to talk about the little negative aspects of it or the little things that kind of like, but we're almost at the end. And I'm excited. But I was ready for sleep on my belly. I'm tired for pee-pee. I'm just ready for sleep on my belly. Anyways, pray for me.
That's a lot of fluid.
Yeah. See how big this belly is, man?
Yeah.
Okay, I started it.
Yeah. She's so curious.
Why is that?
She's okay. Hey, Mama.
Doing this, don't worry.
Hey. I can't take your mommy. Soon.
Sorry. Sorry, Roxanne.
No, it's okay.
I can't feel the baby's butt. I can just feel the head. Yeah, I mean that's a head. And then it's just so tight. It's like a little balloon. Okay, I'm gonna put you down, okay? Is that okay? You're not mic. You wanna sit up here?
Yeah.
Sit right there?
Hey, hi Naomi.
Hi.
Are you having like Braxton Hicks and
Yeah.
stuff?
No, Naomi.
Wiped on my gel off. It's gonna be all over your hand.
Oh,
She's like, I'll take
she's
it.
very involved, okay?
No, she's gonna put it in her mouth. Is there a piece of...
Here. Now I can feel.
Okay.
You are feeling a lot Braxton Hicks?
Especially mostly at night.
Yeah.
It's really tight.
That feels like a head.
Okay.
And you haven't felt any ginormous movement.
Yes. Oh no, in terms
You haven't,
no.
you're just feeling a lot of.
A lot, yeah. Keep it. so when you enter the room, this is the current state of the room. I was gonna clean up, but I'm like, what's the point? Because so much has been happening, everything kind of got away from us. This plant is on its last leg. If I'm gonna try with you with a plant, it would be this. I have my ball there because I started my exercise. So again, we are just preparing for baby's arrival. I'll insert a video that we recorded previously because these things weren't always in here and this table was taken, which was swapped from the living room. But this is what it's looking like right now. It's now Friday the 13th. It's 10:42 at night. And I know I won't be sleeping, so I'm just going to try and be productive. So yeah, this is it. It won't be anything fancy, as I say. It's kind of just straighten up, vacuum, kind of wipe things down, because we will be laboring in this room. The last time with Naomi, we labored in her room, but the additional crib is there, so we don't have space. So literally, this is where it will be taking place, because the tub is more deep than wide, so it doesn't need a lot of space. So this is where it will happen. So this will move. This is here and detached from that piece, because if I need to use the restroom or take a shower, whatever, Naomi stays in that sometimes, since she has figured out how to climb out of it until I'm done. But this is this. So let's see how much we can get done tonight. As I said, I'm going to vacuum wipe. Hopefully I can change the sheets because they need to be changed anyway. So yeah, let's go. Don't judge me, and I don't care. As I said, life just got away from us because so much has been happening. I literally stopped working last week. So yeah, and then we're also going to do the restroom. Look, I'll explain that later. Naomi loves to help me clean, so I bought a little cleaning set for her. So it has a spray bottle and a squeegee, which I'll use and you'll see later. So we're gonna get the bathroom done as well. Because as I said, I won't be sleeping, and Kimar is at work. He plays at the club Friday and Saturday. And this is what we'll be using the squeegee and the spray bottle for, because they were cutting smaller pieces to put on a glass, and Naomi just kindly came in here and just peeled them off. So that is that. Alright, so first of all, I know you noticed that I'm in my Christmas pajamas. I don't know if that's legal or not, but I don't care. It's the only thing that fits. And it's mine, that's why and I like it. That's why I bought it. So I'm gonna wear it until it can't fit no more. Anyways, I'm gonna start over this corner. Bits and pieces so I don't get overwhelmed. I'm just gonna throw this away because at this point, come on, I can't bother. And this I'm gonna switch out in the kids' room. There's another table. I'm gonna put this there and just swap it out. Put this in our closet for now, even though I use it on a daily basis. And hopefully I can vacuum just a little bit at a time and just go that way and take myself out of the room until it's finished. So yeah, let's go. I swear, every inch of the house you look, there's something for Naomi. This came out of her cleaning box that I use because she loves to help us sweep and vacuum. Oh my God, the waddle is real. I'm actually supposed to be resting. Denise took Naomi today, minutes after 3. And my baby's mamas, y'all understand when you get a little bit of break because there's so much to be done. You have to kind of contemplate your life. Do I to take a nap or do I try to get some stuff done? So I did both actually, because she took her minutes after 3 today. And I did take a nap. Spent some time with Kimar and then showered, and now I'm doing this because, as I said, I know I will not be sleeping anytime soon, so might as well I just get some stuff done. So hopefully I get to finish it because I'm usually a late sleeper anyway, and if I'm going to be up, as I said, might as well I do something. If I opened that window and somebody was standing right there, would have literally pissed my pants. Can't wait till the channel gets big enough where I have sponsors. I would love for one of these vacuum companies to sponsor me because this vacuum is so heavy. And I know they have the new light ones that are cordless and all of that. But for right now, this is my life. When I tell you this vacuum was heavy, it was heavy. I felt like I was using an elephant to vacuum the carpet. I ain't even gonna lie. No, but the most difficult part of this for me was getting down and wiping the baseboards, because as I tell you, it took me a minute to get down there and it took me even a longer minute to get back up. And yes, I could have done this while Kemar was at home or asked Denise to come and assist me. But as exhausting of a task as it is, it's kind of relaxing to me because I love these kind of things. It puts my mind at ease and I don't have to think about my current situation, which was the pressure on my pelvic area and the waddle and the fact that everything hurts. So yeah. At this point, the house is partially going to be a forest because I think I want plants in every single area of this house. Of course, because we know all the benefits that plants bring, and besides, it just looks pretty. I'm surprised I was able to keep all of these alive so long. Now, these two pictures came from the salon when I closed it down. I had several of these kinds of things, so I decided to add it because the walls looked a little bit bare. I was given these two books to read. Hopefully. Is it up? Okay, yeah. I get to reading them. Here, they're both awesome books. Thanks, Denise and Donna. Everywhere I look, there's something in every corner for Naomi. This is the basket I had from Naomi. Was born, had all my meds. It had some breast pads and a bunch of nipple cream and stuff that would come in handy, especially in the middle of the night. I know in one of my very first videos that I posted over a year ago, I had mentioned some DIY projects, and this side table is or was supposed to be one of them. Listen, I've just not had the time. The amount of ghetto that's happening in this one room is ridiculous, and these lamps still don't have no shade. I've not figured it out yet. Listen, I can't. I don't know. I'll get to it eventually. Okay, that's the plan. I'm sure the configuration of stuff will change as the weeks or months go by, or when the baby gets here, because I have to figure out how I move around the room once real life is happening with this new kid. So let's see. Good thing about it is it's already stacked with wipes and diapers and change of clothes and all the things that you would put in a bedside nursery. I just didn't think I should go through that again because I did it with Naomi. So it's pretty much the same things that were put back in that drawer. What's going on the TV? Everybody who knows me, even my clients, when they come and I do their hair, this is all we're watching, which is Greg Whitstock, I think his name is. They install ponds. So it's recreational ponds, which are ponds that replace pools. So instead of swimming in chemicals, you're swimming in natural water. So that's all I watch on TV really. So that really kept my company that night because, child, I would have lost my mind. Next slide, you will see me wiping down the table that is supposed to be under the TV. But I did not wipe the bottom shelf because, as I said, when I go down, it's difficult for me to get up. And so I figured I'd just have Kemar do it. So he did it the following day, and then all is well. Now, for most, you guys might say that this bed is ridiculously high, but Kemar is 6'4" and I'm 6 feet. And I absolutely love it. But now that I'm pregnant, it's a little bit difficult for me to get in and out. But I do have a footstool that I think I bought from Harbor Freight for like 20-something bucks. And it has a non-slip section in the entire middle. Man, that is an absolute game changer. I think even if I'm not pregnant, I'll continue to use it. So off camera, I'd gone ahead and I'd wiped in between the bedhead slats just because I didn't think you'd want to see that. That's kind of boring. And please don't judge my bed making skills. It's not about that. It's just changing the sheets so we have clean sheets to sleep on. And yeah, leave me alone. So I just wanted to highlight this area so you can see that we'll have ample space for the tub. However, I do think when it comes time, we're going to move these items so we can have enough space for people to walk around the tub. And now this is what the finished product looks like. Man, I slept comfortably that night. Aside from being tired, I just feel like once your space is clean and fresh and smell good, it just gives you a certain kind of vibe. I loved it. I think I got done like minutes after 3 in the morning because of course I had to take several breaks, honey, because this belly was bellying. But all in all, it turned out great and we're ready for baby when baby decides to come. Alright, so this is the bathroom currently. Hot mess. Floor on sweep and wipe. Carpet them on change. Mirror them on wipe down. Put these back. So that's what I'm gonna do first. As I said, I bought this to keep for Nate because she likes to help me tidy up. And in it has this and her squeegee. And that's what I'm gonna use to help me put up back the frosting on the glass. So let's go. You don't even want to know what time it is. I need to put these back in the closet. Lulu's Holistics is pretty much the only products I use. I like this new body oil that they have. This is the nighttime serum, like the body butter, and I use their turmeric soap and others to shower. Look over there, hot mess. Again, so time to get started. Over here, so do ready ish, but we're not even going to touch that because that was done yesterday. And then in here, so hot mess. I have quite a few, don't judge me, underwear and the big old pregnancy pads and everything, and even some breast pads, nipple cream and stuff from the previous pregnancy. And all of this needs to be organized, but that's not going to happen tonight. I just want to get the main part of the bathroom done. I'm not sure which mat I'm going to use yet. This one is Naomi's favorite. Every day she come in here and she take it and she walk with it and she do everything. So that's why that's the only one that's not really folded. But yeah, this is life. It is what it is. And just like that, thank you to YouTube Magic, we are done. White carpet was not necessarily the direction I wanted to go in, but most of the carpets inside the closet was mismatched. I did not realize that. So we'll probably take those up before I go into labor because no, white is just not going to happen. But for right now, it works. The place is clean, it got tidied, and this task is done, and I can say, okay, I've taken care of that, so now I can rest. So here is a full overview of both spaces. I'm not even gonna lie, as the end draws nigh, I'm getting a little bit more nervous. I don't know why. For me, the idea of labor and delivery has always been nerve-wracking, but at least this time around I'm going in with a little bit more experience, especially as it relates to quote and pushing, because I did get hemorrhoid the last time, so I'm trying to avoid that. So I did read up on some things that could help me with that, just to make it a little bit more comfortable of an experience. But let me tell you, I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, the hospital is always an option, but I do believe that the hospital is for sick people, for patients. I'm not sick. I'm doing exactly what my body was designed to do, so I prefer to do it at home. Well, in the comfort of my home, where everybody there is present to serve us and ready and willing to do what it takes to make sure the experience is a lovely one. So this is where we'll end this, and as I always say, walk good, and remember, take care of yourselves and each other. Later.